Giuseppe, what are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready to mount the trans in. See this? This is an adjustable transmission mount. Check this out. Look, this slot is adjustable. So if you need to move the transmission forward, if you have to move it back, you can do that by adjusting the mount. Here's what we got to do. First of all, let's go see if this will even fit in the holes, because if it doesn't, which I'm sure it won't, I might have to modify it and make a bracket. So, you got two holes. There's a mounting bracket with two holes in it, and this mount goes into there, you put the nuts, and then the transmission gets bolted up with these two holes. So, let's see if it'll fit. No way! Yo, Pops! Come here.
It fits in the holes?
It fits in the holes.
Wow.
So give me the nuts and the washers up there. Oh, you want to put on the transfers?
Yeah.
Thank God that fits in.
My dreams were always that I wanted to have my own speed shop, hot rodding, vintage classic cars ever since I was not even born yet.
So let's go put this on the trans. Are you feeling muscular?
I do.
Pick the whole trans up and go put it in.
Put this side on the jack, then you got to go under the car and feed it to where it's got to go while I'm holding it. Okay, you go first. Put it right on the jack if you can. Lift. Okay. You in?
We're in. First time it's got a transmission in it in like what, 50 years?
It's not really in. But we're just seeing what's involved. Push, 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 push. All right, stop a second. Okay, watch out. Be careful. Ready? Got all the buttons? Beautiful. Slide it out. All right.
Can you help me out?
You serious?
Not by my leg. Not! Ah! My shirt untucked. It's cold. That's what it's green.
This is what we took off. Kind of a plate that was on today. Don't forget, this was already a race car at one time.
With different applications.
Yeah, who knows? They didn't have scatter shield and stuff like that, so they used to make up this sort of stuff.
They used to make their own scatter shields.
Here's what we're going to do now. You're going to lower this.
Stop. Stop. I got the engine centered in the car where it's supposed to be. The oil pan is good. We're all set.
I sure hope
right.
so. You
Oh,
got to
yes,
pull that
you
oil
are.
pan off. That's it. There goes a month.
And you have to get an oil pan that will work for the Pontiac.
Let me look.
The engine's in. That's how it's going to be set in. That piece of angle iron I was holding is my engine mounts. I'm making engine mounts that will bolt onto this engine mount, which I put onto the engine. These are the anchors for drag racing. All right,
the anchor
that will bolt onto this. It's going to come around here, and it's going to bolt onto this engine mount.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to
So
go
what are
make
you
those.
doing? A piece of flat stock with 2 ears on it?
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, go ahead. Go cut your pieces.
Right.
So how are you going to make
Now,
this? What do you got?
One thing I did feel bad about doing, but I had no choice. I had to take the scatter shield off.
Forget about it.
I had to
I know,
take it
but
off for it to
This
fit.
is stuff. You see your bell housing? Your bell housing is the place of this. This was a rim or something?
It used to be an old truck rim.
Truck rim or something? Back in the day, they didn't have stuff like, you're talking 1950s. Since the beginning, this car is a pioneer of drag racing.
Yes.
They didn't have anything, so they used to make it themselves. You have a scatter proof. That's what that is.
That's what that
So in
bell
case
housing
the
is.
clutch explodes, it doesn't shoot up into the car
Right.
or out the bottom. So that's what that was underneath. It would hit these things. So instead of that, your bell housing from Lakewood is this, but it's even
It's
better
built
because
in
it goes
because
all the way around.
It's
If
it's
anything
the
happens,
same
it's,
as the bell housing.
it
It's all in
contains
one.
it all.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
But I'm not going to throw them out.
No.
I'm still going to keep them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's cool to have. So,
All right, let's make this happen. So what are we doing now?
Well, this is just one side of my engine mounts that I'm making.
Are you gonna? There's a piece of angle line. You're gonna
Right.
cut 2 inches. It's right on the money. Yeah,
Exactly. And it's pretty thick too.
sure. Hey, enjoy your hole. What? That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
What size is that?
Got to be every bit of
go.
what? 14 gauge?
1/4 inch. That's perfect. So now you're gonna cut this in half. You'll have your 2 halves, and then you'll cut it this way, and then you'll build up off of that. You're like Hercules, bro. Okay, good. Find the center from side to side. Draw
We'll
a
see
line
this
down
hole,
the
how
middle.
it's oval. You got to drill that whole
I know
thing.
that. How's it looking over here?
Good. I'm going to just make these holes a little bit bigger.
So let me see what you did.
Check it out.
All right, so
That's
you were saying that
something.
this is going to bolt onto the frame, and you're going to weld a couple of pieces of metal off of this that are going to hold
And it's gonna bolt up to the end.
by the engine mount.
Right.
A couple of ears that stick up. Simple enough.
This doesn't fit through.
All right, you got to
could
go next size
I
up.
could leave this hole because this hole gets a smaller hole.
Well, leave it then.
So
So you're saying this one, you had
this,
a slot.
You have a slot. It's 2 holes. See how there's like little jagged edges right here?
You got to just hold
Get
it.
rid of that, and you got to make this bolt fit. Okay?
Sounds good, bro. Knock it out. Come on, let's do this thing. I want to finish this today. I think you got it. Should be all right. Oh, yeah. Put that on, then we'll figure out where we got to put those other brackets.
Just got to drill 1 more hole, and I'll be all set. When you drill the holes, they come out better when you lubricate them.
Sure. And you don't destroy my bit. We had a guy over there working at our shop a long time ago. He was drilling. Sparks were coming out between the drill bit and the piece of metal he was drilling. Sparks were coming out. I'm like, he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't give up for nothing. I'm like, right. The drill bit was done anyway. What did I care? He finally stops. He gives me one of these. He was mad because it wasn't working, right? He looks at me. I says, you destroyed my drill bit. You understand that, right? He goes, no. I'm like, what do you think, all those sparks? You think that's normal? You're going to weld the metal to the drill bit in about a second. It's like a spot weld. Stop and go get me a new drill bit. And he did. He bought me another set.
All right.
Let's check it out.
Let's do it. Look. Now, let me explain something. I wanted this to be a bolt-in thing,
Not going to happen.
but it didn't happen.
No. Safest way to do it is to weld everything in.
Exactly.
The problem is it's an X-frame car.
Not only that, I did my math, and the degree of the engine was going to be different.
Well, it's an X-frame car. You don't have a lot to work with because of the where the drive shaft goes in and stuff. You might be
It's a
increased.
little-
You're not doing 2 degrees.
Right. Now, this piece of metal I'm making is going to be welded onto this engine mount.
Right.
Let me explain something. This engine mount is in a different spot than that engine mount, and those engine mounts are from Pontiac, and they're in different places.
That's-
So even
yeah,
from
it
the
happens.
factory, they're not perfect.
No, they're off. They're a little off because
But
don't
it
forget,
doesn't- But by so little.
you have left bank and right bank 1, bank 2. I don't know. You know, one side is different than the other side. This bank here, these 4 cylinders are a little more forward than the left side, or technically the right side. So it's going to be a little different. As long as you get them, that engine is sitting right in the middle of that frame, and you're done, and you're good.
Not to mention,
You should
needs
see-
to
you don't know
be
nothing.
degree.
Yo.
Don't do that. That's
Hey.
really obnoxious.
Yo,
Don't do that.
you don't know nothing, bro. You don't know nothing. Ford van, I don't know, 2005, more or less, right? The engine, I think it was the V10 model, or all of them.
V10.
You made a V10. I could have swore,
Van. Where are you going with this?
Listen,
V10.
maybe Darth Vader shrunk my brain last night or something. I'm not kidding. They made a V10 of that thing. Why? I don't know. So what happened was, yo.
Don't do that.
So then, you want to hear this? Listen, the engine. I remember the first one that came in my shop. The first one, a long time ago. I was working on one. I'm like I knew the frame bed, but this is a little ridiculous. The engine was off to the, let's say you're in it, the right side by about that far, bro. I'm like, I know this thing got hit, but this is ridiculous. No, it was from the factory. What are you doing? But I guess because of the way it's made, by the way, those were the last of a real van. A van, you could put a hardware store in that van. You were fine with it.
Speaking of
and
which-
you want to know something?
speaking
It
of
could
which-
literally pull the world with it.
Okay.
Heavy duty axle and stuff. Now they got these little things they get in. And I'm over here trying to carry stuff, but they don't make them like that anymore.
Can I
So
ask
my
you a
complaint with
question?
the engine being over is not as big as you think. Yo,
Can I ask you a question?
sure.
What happened to Ford vans, Chevy vans?
They don't make that big van no more, bro. They don't.
They
make,
make
I don't think
they
so.
make a Ford Transit van, which you can't put
A
anything.
transit? I can't do nothing with that, bro. It's nice. It looks nice. It starts off like the back where the back doors is small, and then it gets bigger towards the front.
What
I guess
happened-
that's cool, but
What happened to like the Ford vans that were on chips and
Yeah,
stuff? You know what I'm talking about? Like they
bro,
made these Ford vans. What happened?
I'm
to
not
those
even
things?
getting that picky. I'm talking about an Econoline, like 2000. I don't know what year they stopped making them, like
Yeah,
a 2005.
Really nothing special. They don't make vans in a Chevy van. I don't think they
You
do.
remember when you went to that thing and you were bringing an engine with you, that
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
All right, I had to go with a pickup. Guess what? It rained. Sure, of course it did.
Just
Because
for
I got
us,
a pickup.
just for us.
I couldn't find an Econoline if I squirmed around on the floor like a snake. There was nothing, bro. Nothing. What's it called? The transit van.
Yeah, no. That's
You know what? The other
that's not
one.
gonna help me
I
out.
didn't want that. I want like the serious vans. So I could just do this stuff in one shot. You know?
Yo, where's my wrenches? I had 5/8 and then 11/16.
Lost my checkbook.
What's that from?
Napoleon. Remember the guy with the egg juice? He was like, can't find my checkbook.
Can't find my checkbook.
You ate it? I didn't understand that.
Take a rain check? Yo.
Yo.
Joke.
No! No, don't do it to me. All right, stop a second.
Knock, no.
Stop
Knock,
it.
knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Train.
Train who?
I might need to train you to open the door.
Mo!
That was so lame, it wasn't even lame.
Lane. Will you be nice? Feeling hot, hot, hot. Bling, 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 bling.
This is my engine mount for my Pontiac, so that the 350 can bolt in. This is what the Chevy 350 will bolt into. This side, I already did. That's how it's gonna look. They still have to be welded in. So this will bolt in just like this. Just like that. Then, this is just to mock it up, this bolt. This is not the one I'm actually gonna be using. Let's weld them in.
Good.
Let's do that side.
Can I do some? I wanna.
No,
I can't do any.
no.
Tough to get in here. It's really tight.
It
Here.
is. You should have a fan just to blow all this out.
Hold on to that thought. I'm
Yo,
getting a sucker.
Yo. All right.
Yo, I'm getting a sucker.
A vacuum sucker.
All right, bro. Now let's put the engine down.
I'm so happy because it's actually lower because it finally has an engine after
300 years.
50 years.
All right, you want to bring it down?
That's how old I am.
Come on, bring it down. How you looking?
Good.
Got
I
all
got
your
the
angles?
yeah, the engine mounts completely welded in. I don't have to think about it anymore. Same thing with the transmission mounts bolted in. We're all set. I'm just gonna get
You made
the
a trans mount too? You shim it?
I had to shim it. I had to bring the trans up a little higher. But other than that, it's good. So I still got to put the nuts on the studs, and I'll be okay.
No, that's all right.
I can put that on. I'll put it on the lift for that though. And then after I bolt that in, when it's on the lift, I'll measure for a drive shaft and have that made too. And then I'll do everything else. I'm looking good.
You know that your angle for drag cars is between 2 and 7.07.
Degrees.
Yeah.
I'm actually at 4.5 degrees, so it's not
4.5. You mean 0.4?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh. You think I'd be happier? All your angles
no.
are right.
Wait.
Fingerprints? That's what you're cleaning off of it? Fingerprints? You didn't even start yet. Yeah, okay. And with that being said,
No.
well, what do you want to say?
Nothing. I want you to walk from here to there.
Hey, taking over the world.
One set of engines at a time. I don't know what that's doing.
My dreams were always that I wanted to have my own speed shop, hot rodding, vintage classic cars ever since I was not even born yet.